everyone. As always, your boy Scott Evans here, Vice President with Hunters for Life. It's that time of week again. We finally got enough good questions from all of our great supporters to shoot the third episode of our Q&A. So with that, we're just going to get right into it. First question. I love that t-shirt you're always wearing, Scott. Where can we get one? That is a great question. Sadly, these are originals, and we've only got, I think, like 15 of them left, but we're ordered 2 new styles. Thanks, Jackie. And we're reworking on building an online store right now, as well as redoing our website. So we'll keep you guys posted when they go out for sale. Hopefully not this weekly update, but the next weekly update we'll be able to tell you guys that you can purchase the shirts if you want to. If not, no worries. Enter the giveaway, and you might just win. Second question. Where'd it go? I will gladly pay for your shirt. Is there any way I could make an additional donation? That is an incredible question, and absolutely, we're hoping to. I'm not the web guy. We've got another guy working on this for us. Genius, master of his craft. But we're hoping to, we'll be able to sell one of the shirts. We'll have a black one with just a little different logo than this, and we'll be selling that one for $14.99. Then we have a Hunter's Orange one with a black logo on it that we're going to be selling for $19.99. And hopefully we'll be able to have a little tab underneath it or something like that where you can donate an extra $1, extra $2, extra $20, whatever you want. So yes, you will be able to add additional donations on top of the shirts. And worst case scenario, if we can't figure that out, just buy 2 of them. Next question. I follow you on Snapchat, and it seems like you're always working from a different place. Where is your favorite place to work? That's a pretty good question. Honestly, that is true. We do work from quite a few different places. All we need is, an internet connection or service on the cell phone, and we can usually do it from everywhere. But honestly, my favorite place to work is probably from my bed. I wake up in the morning, and while I'm drinking my coffee and drinking my tea to get the day started, I usually spend about 2 to 3 hours working from bed, listening to an audiobook and checking messages on social media, looking for new questions, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, honestly, favorite place to work is from bed. Next question. If you were to go bass fishing and could only bring one lure, what lure would you use? Honestly, when I'm going bass fishing, I usually do only bring one style of lure, a couple different colors, and honest to God, that would be the Cinco worm. I like to hook 'em wacky style with the number 2 circle hook in the middle, so they kind of go like this. Or if we're fishing in some thicker cover, we Texas rig them. Super weedless, super great. If you guys want to know how to Texas rig a Cinco, we've got a video on that. One of our how-to videos somewhere around here. Check it out. Thank you guys for correcting me on my grammar. I did spell Cinco wrong in the video. I thought it was actually Cinco, or Cinco S-I-N-K-O, but it turns out it's S-E-N-K-O. So be gentle with your comments on that. All right, halfway through, stick with me, guys. Next question. I see that you're now a tea drinker. What is your favorite blend of tea and why? Well, it is true. I am a tea drinker. We were told that coffee in large doses is not very healthy for you, so we've switched to tea, and it was a kind of a rough transition until we found the right blend. But we've got this stuff. We just got it from the Marquette Food Co-op up here because it's expensive. You buy it from an actual tea shop, but it's English breakfast blend. It's a black tea and got quite a bit of caffeine in it. So if you're just looking for the energy, highly recommended. Highly recommended to go into your local co-op or maybe like a Trader Joe's or something like that in your area. Buy it in bulk. You're going to save yourself a lot of money. And yeah, that's my favorite blend of tea. Next question. I don't think this one was asked to be intended to be put in the video, but I literally get this question probably no joke, probably 150 times a day, and it is, will you give me a shout out? I get it in a lot of different forms, and most of them say, hey, we're just getting started, help us get followers and all this, and it's like, yeah, I understand Instagram is a gold mine for business, but it's just the reason that I get so upset with this question is I think it's just the lack of basic communication skills that people have. It's like right away they look at our page, 113,000 followers, and they think, oh, this is a great page. they're gonna just give me a shout out, and then I'm just gonna right away I'm gonna be, you know, just as big as them. And honestly, guys, we built that page to 113,000 followers without asking for a single shout out. Now, I'm not saying that we don't give shout outs, but we don't give shout outs to people that ask, and here's why. For one, we have to look at your profile and see that you're positively doing something that benefits society, or that you've done something to help us out, you know, partnered up with us, taken one of our clients out hunting or fishing, or you just, you know, donated some gear, whatever it may be. Guys, it's just basic business. You can't just be looking for all these handouts and expecting everything to work out. So our Instagram training video is coming out. We're going to show you guys how we built the Instagram following and all that. And honestly, this isn't going to stop all the questions or all the people that ask me for shout outs, but eventually I'm going to get through the Instagram community that shout outs don't work. Next question. This is a good one. If you could buy any boat, what boat would you buy? A lot of you guys who have been following us for a little while already know the answer to this question, but let me find it real quick. We'll show you. It's the low roughneck 2070 aluminum all welded John boat, and here she is. And if you guys already know about, you know, the little like 13.5 foot aluminum tin can rowboat that we've got right now, it is not the safest, most responsible thing to take out some of our wheelchair bound anglers in. So when we get this boat, we're gonna be able to take out 2 wheelchairs at a time, myself, a cameraman, and probably, you know, caregivers or whoever, depending on the disability of the person that we're taking out. But it is it's 12 grand, so we're gonna need to sell quite a bit of apparel. So every t-shirt counts, and yeah, when we get that boat, we're gonna be able to bring you much better videos and get a lot more disabled people out in the water and a lot more kids, and not only that, but be able to get them out safely. Next question. I honestly love questions like this. We've been following you guys on social media for quite a while now. You've really inspired us to want to give back to society. Any tips you could give us for starting out? Abso-freaking-lutely. 3 tips. You already know what you're passionate about. Stay persistent. Just keep doing what you plan to do. Be the change you want to see in the world, and just keep hammering. Use Instagram, use Facebook, use YouTube, use Snapchat. That's everything that we use. And just stay consistent. Don't spam people. You don't need to post 40,000 posts a day with no captions or anything like that. I see a lot of people do that, and it kind of just blows my mind, honestly. But stay persistent. Keep doing what you're doing. And honestly, the things that happen when you follow your passion are mind-blowing. All right. I think this will be our last question for this episode. I had to throw this one in there because it's kind of funny. If you could choose your spirit animal, what would it be? I have put actually quite a bit of thought into this. Originally it was a wolf because wolves are incredible. But honestly, I think if I had to choose, it would probably be a golden eagle, because they're like a giant bird and they can fly around as opposed to having to walk places, and they've got like laser vision, so that'd be kind of cool to be able to fly like a mile over the earth and be able to see, you know, like a squirrel or something all the way down there and swoop down and catch it. So that'd be pretty cool. But that'll about wrap it up for this week's episode of our Q&A. So as always, it's your Vice President Scott Evans here. Happy adventure.